Hello, this is Keith Seymour, Real Talk with Keith Seymour. And no, I'm not doing politics this time. I'm really ticked off. Verizon had a national, yes, a national. It was even on the web when after 9.5 hours, I finally got my service back. Um, but they had a national outage, which began around noon this afternoon. I lost a $40 an hour online tutoring client because of this. Well, I lost time and I may end up losing that client. Who cares if some kid gets a education from someone who specializes in the subject? Uh, who cares? As long as these fat cats can stuff their pockets. I'm sick of it. I've been a member for 20 years and I had to call from my elementary school where I run an after school program on a landline with the permission from the assistant principal, of course. And they couldn't put me to the technician department. I'm sick of this. I had almost 100 parents who could not get through. Well, 85 out of 100 parents who could not get through and who had to walk up to the door and pick their kids up. I had employees who could not get in contact with me because they had a family emergency or a doctor's appointment. So we were understaffed. I'm sick and tired of this happening. And what we all need to do is simply this. There are enough people, there are enough phone companies out there, AT&T, T-Mobile. I heard one on a podcast the other day called Noble Mobile. They actually pay you for staying off the phone. So the less time you talk, the more money you get back. And they give you credits. There are plenty out there. I say we contact Verizon first thing in the morning, clog up their lines, get on their my Verizon account, and you tell them you better see a credit on your bill, or you are going to go to a competitor and follow through with that threat. I sure as hell plan to. And I've been a customer for 20 years. This is the last straw until we as consumers start taking a stand against this sort of sloppy and inept customer service. It's going to continue. Now, I'm sorry. I know I have friends who invest in stock, and I'm sorry if their stock drops because they're invested in Verizon. Tough luck. Let the stock drop. People could not pick their kids up from school today around this country. People could not call for emergency services unless it was a 911 call. They couldn't get to their employers. People could not make sales calls that were in sales. Okay. I couldn't get to a business meeting after work. I almost didn't make that on time. It should have taken 5 minutes. It took me 20 because my GPS wasn't working. I had to use Google Maps, and that barely worked. This has to stop. We demand good service. We shouldn't have to pay for 9 hours of service or whatever yours was. I know that's what it was for me. Hours of service we didn't receive. If I don't go to work, I don't get paid. Neither do you. So I'm telling you, get on your phones tomorrow. Get on your social media. Get on your My Verizon account, and you demand to be credited. Or you say, if you're not, you're taking your business elsewhere. Okay? I don't think Verizon wants to lose almost $200 a month from me because I have internet and phone service. I don't think they want to lose any customers. And even if they lose a small customer, one customer who only has one thing, each customer adds up. So get off your backsides, get on your phones, and you demand a refund, or you're taking your business elsewhere. That's the only way to deal with these corporations. And I hope someone from Verizon is watching this. This is Keith Seymour with Real Talk with Keith Seymour. And God, I hope you make this go viral. Y'all have a good day or tomorrow, whatever. Bye.